Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back. Thet plays Rimworld. I'm feeling pretty strong right now. See this down here? This used to be a void base. Now, it's nothing. And that's because of us. We actually did it. We defeated Void. And yes, like bustin', it makes me feel good. Let's see. Missed a couple engine blocks. That's why we're not getting this Goliath done. What's the order on engine blocks? 2? We'll just raise that to 10. If the Goliath takes 4, then I don't think anything's going to take 10. That's a lot of engines. Fran, you have the honor of being a little injured. It's not really that honorable. Kind of sucks. You got stabbed by one of the Void people, but you lived to tell the tale. That's what's important. That said, get your butt over here. I'm going to have you open this Ancient Danger. Actually, let's have Chillings come over here too. Turn off auto combat for now. Okay, this is a slate wall, so it won't be that hard to hit. You coming, bro? He's coming. He's on the way. Okie dokie then. Why don't you help? What little you can. Alright, what's in here? A dagger snout, a siege breaker, and of course some of these. We know there's someone related to Sherry in one of these pods. But let's not worry about the pod right now. Worry about getting... Wow, 1 hit from Chillings. Beat the crap out of this dude. Very well done. Okay. Go ahead and take on the pikeman. Fran, you hold fast. Oh, they shot the thing. Who is related to... Let's see, son, acquaintance. Is it Vargo? It's Vargo. Vargo is Sherry's daughter. I would like to try to knock out Vargo without killing them. I guess Chillings are the best bet for that. All right, Fran, you guard the door. Okay. Chillings, yeah, you get to fighting. Oh, okay, hi, fire. That's from Vargo. Hellcat rifle, oh. Okay, that was a little rough. We're still alive, though. Hart had a shield. Get that fire out, bro. Get that fire out, bro. I can't tell if the fire is growing or shrinking. You came to the wrong neighborhood. All right. Fran's neighborhood is always the wrong neighborhood if you're an enemy. Try to knock Vargo out. Try not to kill him. Oh, that's his head. That you just exploded. You just exploded her head. His head. That kills him. Well, Sherry's not gonna like you. Yeah. Yeah, it'll give you a -80 for sure. You're gonna kill them all, aren't you? Especially since you have the shield now. Now he's just using his arm miniguns to shoot back. That wobbin. Let me guess. You like to team up with Watman? Is it old Watman and Wobbin? Bet you think you're something, don't you? Go here and flank her. She using just a regular old pump shotty. All right. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing? Enjoy. Yeah, he's not super accurate with it. All right, let's go beat her up. All right, you have to stop biting off people's heads or whatever you're doing. You keep making heads disappear. Is that your... Are you carrying your dad? No, okay. That would have been unfortunate. I think your dad's gonna burn to death. Just letting you know. Fran, when you're done doing that, open this crate. See what our prize is for all this crap. what was it? What the hell did you pick up? A Masterwork Prestige Marine Armor? Nice. Open this too. That was, yeah, some glitter heart. A glitter heart and 8 luciferium. I think it was just 1 glitter heart. Whatever. Go unload it whenever you're ready. Okay, well. Quick, eat them while no one's looking. Ringus is like, what the hell, man? Quick, if you eat the whole body, she'll forgive you. Oh, crap. That's gonna... Well, that'll take care of the body. Wait, we could bring him back as a ghoul. I'm not... Look, I feel like that would be cruel and unusual punishment to the living. And possibly to the dead. I'm not sure how much they know or can recognize while they're, you know... while they're in that state. So it might actually be incredibly cruel. How come I can't see this dead person's gear? I feel like I used to be able to see this dead person's gear. Okay, I can see it old style. And it's not that good anyway, so... Who cares? Yeah, go practice medicine on them and stuff like that. I don't really even need to beat these up, but it is what it is. There goes another one. Kaboom. And Vargo's about gone. Chillings, why don't you get inside the ship, please? Normally I'd let you fart around, but I feel like it's better to keep you in the ship. We also have this defending the front of the ship. It's fairly powerful. We have the turrets for long range, well, the mortar turrets. The missile turrets is what we should call them. It's really a cluster missile and a cruise missile. We have the turrets, the missiles for long-term defense, and then we have the front turrets for the biggest defense. And hey, the Goliath is done. Look at this mad lad. It can hold 400 fuel, 123 steel is what it's holding right now. It has 4 military turrets on the corners and a swarm turret in the center. All right. It can have an operator, a swarm gunner, and 4 other gunners. And what else? Does it say? I don't think it said. I see flight speed, fuel capacity, not spacefaring. That doesn't surprise me. Huh. Nearly impenetrable, it says. Okay. How much armor does it really have, though? I guess I can't see. Can I see it on here? The artillery has effectively infinite range. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. Load pawn? Ah, it doesn't say how many, huh? 840 cargo. That's pretty good. So I could use this to go trade with someone. It's like if I wanted to trade with the meta unification, I could just load a bunch of people up. And if we get attacked, the Goliath lands and shoots whoever. In theory. Okay. I kind of want to try it. So let's start by loading the cargo. What are we gonna trade with? Since you have so much space, let's trade some of this armor. Not the legendary armor. Someone can come by and buy that. Silver armor, that can go. Okay. Men of Unification should buy all those. Take these monuments as well. These monuments weigh far less than I think they should. But whatever. Put them in. And then for who's going in. Obsidian, we usually have you drive. So where are you at? I guess if you're going, you can take Adeline with you. Obsidian, Adeline, you two are getting in. I feel like I don't need to fill every single seat here. Maybe Marini can go too. By taking all of you, I should bring food as well. Yeah, load up, well, it's fine. Okay. So Adeline's the gunner, or the operator. I guess that's fine. Marini is one of the gunners. Okay. Silvermane, why don't you go too? You get in as gunner 2. Okay. I could bring Chillings as a gunner. I don't think that would actually work. Sherry, why don't you get in as well? You could be gunner 3. Eat up first, though. Okay. We don't need a 4th gunner, although we could take one. Heck. Chillings, why don't you get in as gunner 4? Since the game will let you. Okay, now we're just waiting for all this stuff to get in. Waiting on a few more things. Yeah, not ready for launch. Still things left to load. I'd be curious as to what happened if we did get attacked. But I'm hoping when we bring it back, we'll be able to choose where to land it. Because if we can, I might actually replace this. In fact, let's take down the shuttle now in anticipation that it's going to replace it. Because we get all of our stuff back. So did that give us the research for siege pods? Oh, it advanced the research for it. Finish the research. That's cool. So yeah, we have to... Yeah, in order to research this, it literally told me on the screen. I just couldn't read. No, this is good, though. Yeah, finish that research. Then now we can just build them as much as we want. What's left? Titanium plate armor? Is that Forrester bringing it in? I think it is. Wandering mechanoids. Fleeing from a conflict, a group of mechanoids are passing through the area in search of repairs. They will try to avoid further endangering themselves and will only attack in self-defense. I have never seen that before. That said, they are hostile, so if they choose, I will fight them. Also, I'm not going to tell our dudes to hold fire. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. It's not in there yet? Where's that titanium plate armor, bro? Are you getting that right now, Forrester? Yeah, he is. Okay. Thank you. 6 colonists. Yeah, everyone in there is idle. I get it. Okay. Ooh. Igneous is level 4. Sweet. Right now they're bringing in $1,000. Ha ha ha. Yes. We can put 2 more on materials, and let's see what else we can get. Bailiff increases on rest. I don't want that. Tithe multiplier and base tax. Yeah, connect them with the intergalactic market. Well, they already are. I assume they have the public market already. Amazon warehouse. Tithe multiplier and base tax. There you go. Okay. Money, money, money. They need to pay for everyone else, basically. Can we load up some survival meals? Just like 14 of them. They probably don't need it, but let's load that up real quick. Is anyone doing it? Wingus, can you prioritize? Oh, no, you cannot. Someone else doing it? Hink, are you doing it? You're doing it. Okay, thank you, Hink. All right, hurry up, though. These guys are going to get antsy soon. Sherry's hungry. Chillings disappeared. He's still in here, though. So I'm not sure what's going to happen when we actually take off. Yep, I knew that was going to happen eventually. Sorry, lads. Okay, now we got food in there, too. All right, let's go. Launch. Go to Ondale. And trade with them. Yo! Alright, they're serious about this launch. Don't worry. That was an empty bottle of drink. Here it goes. See y'all later. Thanks for coming by. Dude, your turret pack just killed a couple of Militors. What the hell? Also, Wingus, why are you wearing a turret pack? I guess you can wear that and the Cerebrix node at the same time, so who might complain? Alright, damn, they got there fast. Yeah, I'm here to sell stuff primarily, so here's some plate armor. Okay, well, that's all the money they got. I will buy something, maybe. The components. We could actually use components. I'll take the Nutramine as well. And yeah, let's get more fuel for the road. Okay. Get rid of the... well, don't get rid of sell. Sell all this. And then Mind Numb Serum, Steel, Uranium, Plasteel, Manhunter Pulse, Far Skip, a Shoulder Mortar? Interesting idea. Nimble and Deep Red Skin, or Too Smart and Terror Mask. Grow a terrifying bone mask that covers their entire face. Whack. Chocolate! Hey, car parts. In for Control Implant. See, I don't want malevolent AI and tentacles gripping into the body with a violent force. This seems like a bad idea. So, I don't want to put that in anyone. Light armored vehicle research, though, would be great. A bionic tongue? Ooh la la. Let's see. Some computers? Yeah, nothing I can't live without here. We could always fly somewhere else and trade with them, too. So, oh, wait, what's this? Heat immunity, grayless hair, greedy. That's actually not bad. I can live with greedy for the most part. We have so many other things improving our mood that greedy should be perfectly doable. Okay, do that trade. Adeline just got a bunch of points from trading for that. We traded. Okay. Repair vehicles. Is the vehicle damaged? I don't think it is. Leave all vehicles behind and go on foot. Don't do that. Please do not do that. Goliath is unable to move. For what purpose? Is it because everyone's asleep? Oh, just get to upgrading Igneous again, by the way. Yes. Is it because the pilot's asleep? Yeah, I think that might be it. I mean, it's fine, right? I wonder, does that refresh this? Because you are technically traveling? I think so. I've become what I hate. I asked for the exact opposite of this. I know, but it's so good for you. Same thing for you, Obsidian. It's actually very good for you. Marini's got that smoke leaf dependence. That's not great. I could send Marini off to an outpost. We have an outpost somewhere. There it is. At Mini. There's one person here. Taxes have been billed, by the way. McInnes. And she's theoretically scavenging stuff for us. I think I have another one somewhere too. But I don't remember. Doesn't the other one have like multiple people in it? I swear I have another one with multiple people. I was hoping typing outpost would help. It did not. Aha! There we go. Yes, we have this one down here. Arul. 5 people here. This is also scavenging outpost. 4 people in a cheetah. Same diff. Yeah. They'll send something in a day. It's pretty great. Yeah, I guess I gotta wait for her to be awake. I mean, that makes sense. All right. At least I can see them up here, so I always know that they're, you know, busy. That's actually helpful. All right. Yeah, let's see what the tithe is today. You almost pay for both of these. Not quite, but almost. And that makes me happy. We do not need to hunt. Don't even start that. Here's our silver. Our incoming silver. Behold. And now we're just waiting for our outgoing silver. Actually, that goes automatically. Okay. And here we get 2 guns. Oh, a legendary. A suicidal abstract shape. If you squint your eyes, the image reveals the outline of 3 cones. It's a minigun with... It's an ugly minigun. Okay. With quick reload. Oh, and ADP rounds. That is sick. This is the high capacity minigun. As the name suggests. 50% higher burst. 38 shots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is how you make money, I think. That's worth 3,000. This was worth 4,000. That's pretty good. At some point, I could always decide, hey, I don't need this. I could just, why did we get a bunch of neurotonin? What? I think you forgot to actually send it, bro. But okay. Cool. Come on, Adeline, wake up. You don't need to repair the vehicles. I wish you would tell me what the launch conditions are. Yeah, no passenger. Body integrity, 30%. Oh! Repair the vehicle. That's why. The boosters are temporary. I knew about that. Okay, they're getting repaired now. It's in the description of the thing. Okay, that's fine. That's the biggest thing to remember then about that particular caravan. However, yeah, in order to lift off again, they have to be rebuilt. Well, Obsidian's good at building, so we have that on our side. The Toad could launch without that issue. Also the Frog, even smaller. It's tier 1 vehicle though, so it's not going to be very efficient. Granted, we could also fly with either with like the Smuggler or even the Mosquito. This would be more efficient. Does it come with any weapons? Remind me. I don't think it does. So that's a potential issue. But you could trade with it. And then if you really wanted, you could get an actual like cargo truck. If you wanted to. You can also build a dinghy. Yeah. If you need to. I guess you could use it to trade on the water. But yeah, I forgot about that. It's fine. You know, I trust them to be able to rebuild the thrusters. I mean, they already got it up to 30%. I'd say they're doing just fine. And it only used 47 fuel. That is actually far more efficient. Okay, yeah. It has the downside, of course, that you gotta rebuild the thrusters, but as long as you can, it's fine. Does it take material to build the thrusters, or does it just get repaired? I don't know. Repair rate. 1.2 HP a second. Cool. I kind of want to take them to the next trade before letting them go. Can we open these up and get those people out of here? Please and thank. Okay, did we kill more mechs up here? Yep. Yep. Miltor did. That do happen. There's another hole in our ship again. Ma, the ship's breaking out in holes again. I don't like it. Oh, they ran out of food? Well, let's buy some food. Problem solved. Do you wish all the problems could be solved like that? Alright, yeah, it's an easy one sometimes. Alright, I don't know. You wanna see about summoning some enemies? I don't want to go to a parallel dimension. Let's see about drawing some Shamblers. Yeah, just for funsies. Come on, Glitch. We gotta draw. Stop putting stuff away and get over here. Bo McDingus, ignore what you see in this room. It does not concern you. Wait, do we ever get the Optio and the Apoptosis? No, they need to be done too. We'll do that next. Okay, it's almost done. Can you turn this on automatically? I don't know if you can. Obviously, I mean, the Goliath is unable to move. But could you, like, put it on wheels and just haul it manually? Would that work? I forgot that Fran never needs to sleep. We have so many upgrades on so many people in so many ways. Okay. Oh, we can't resurrect the medium mechanoids? Well, the Optio has been resurrected already, yeah. So it's just this big guy. What do I need to bring him back? He's ultra heavy. Oh, do I just need the order for it? Yes. That's all I need. I should only need one of that order, but, you know, just to be thorough, let's put them both on here. And then Wingus could tell you to go do the thing. Alright. Just prepare for their arrival. Hey, we can launch. Let's go. Let's check out this place. Royu Town. Take 66 fuel. Ta-da! Alright, we've landed. Hey, guess what? You're buying my stuff. I'm not asking. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll take your chem fuel. Buy fuel for the trip and more. Hey, some sweet spikes. I'll buy those. Sure. Components. Advanced components, because why not? What else you got? Tox shells, Vax slop. Very fast growth rate. Nudist efficiency 5. Grow very fast in their childhood. There's actually a negative to that, but... Oh, wait. Global learning factor. Ugh. That's 25%. That's actually terrible. Never mind. Nearsighted, orange skin, quick sleeper, extra leather. Curious, this gene have much more dense skin. Oh, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Actually, it's just quick sleeper, basically. I'll take one of those. You don't need two. Take the Archite capsules. Off-road Jeep construction? Sure. Bio welder. Goes into the heart. It's a small swarm of biowelder mechanites throughout the host's body, greatly increasing the rate at which their wounds heal. Oh, okay, yeah, I want that. wonder if I can make those. Should check. I don't see anything else we can't live without. I don't need an ER1. Do that. Repair the vehicle so we can go. And then after that, we go home. Okay. Bio-welder module. Okay, it might be here. In fact, most of them are here, so I should just check here. We can. Make like 3 of those. And we have 1 more coming home. At least, definitely 1 for Fran. Because Fran's the most likely to take damage. Probably 1 for Wingus. Okay, so you're done and you're getting gestated right now, so we're good. Mechs are coming home, baby. Seriously though, if I asked you to walk, could you? No, because you need to drag the thing back. Let's fly back. I'm really thinking that it would be cool to make a... Oh, well, mosquito came to mind. Because you could build that and take off and come back and all that good stuff. I kind of wanted the bigger one. Here come the Shamblers. We technically have enough room in here. 78 Shamblers. They're down here shambling. Right now they're just wandering. Apparently there's a lot of gore hulks in there. Hey guys, how you doing? I count 76, so I guess 2 of you died already. This one has chem fuel on it. And one of them is very stinky. Actually, no, a couple of them have. That's just the effect. Yeah. Someone, there it is, that one. This one's particularly stinky. It's gross. All right. Come over here, please. I want to see what happens. In fact, Wingus, why don't you come over here? And shoot one. And get their attention. Actually, what happens if I just send a bunch of mechs down there? Aha! Silvermane's core is doing fine now. Alright. Get out of there, Wingus. Yeah, go help get this steel. It'll only take you a second. Wow, the mechs are actually not doing that bad. Okay, so Silvermane's back to full power. Troubled past. How do you know? Nice. Alright, cool. Apparently, the Shamblers get injured and flee. I didn't know they had the capability. Okay, well, that's a good amount of them gone. It's only like 10 of them, but still, felt like a good amount. We'll see what happens to the rest. Let's see if that something ends up being Fran or something completely different. Get these out of the way. Thank you. We can still use them as cover, so they're not entirely useless. Why do you keep getting injured and fleeing? Are you on fire? Yes. Well, you're not going to be fleeing very much if you're on fire. Oh, those modules are done. All right. Oop. Goes in the heart? Ah! I can't click. Try again. Operations. Okay. Into the heart. Yeah. You get one. You get one. I should give one to Obsidian, since he'll... Oh, wait, Tomberlin. He'll be doing melee. And then we'll hold off on the last one. We gotta hold off on it, because it's not here until it's here. Don't screw this up. Alright. There we go. Alright. So yet another module in your body. You already had a... No, you just have a regular heart. Cool. You have an architect heart, Fran. Okay, I knew one of you did. Very nice, very nice. What is your healing factor now? I think it's in here somewhere. Let's see. Injury healing factor. Slow wound healing. 50%. Well, I can't see it with the architect heart. That's unfortunate. But yeah, here's 62% because of the way they're coming together. So yeah, if you're at... I guess that means if you're at a regular 100%, which I assume if it's not on the list that you are, you're at 25% thanks to the plasteel skin, that it's 150 on top of that. Ink, what are you doing? He's just bringing in some steel. Don't worry about it. All right, how many of you are dead? There's still 65 of you down here. All right, bring it on home. It moves very fast, and I appreciate that. It's going to crash through the window, or the roof, but it's fine. Hi. Oof. Oh, with an explosion, too. Okay, then. Well, I'm not surprised it's not perfect. Go ahead and unload all the pawns, and then... Okay, I just said unload the cargo? Unload the cargo. Mm-hmm. And haul it in urgently, please. Especially the stuff that's outside. Wow, it got instantly repaired, too. By the team here at home. Sweet. So technically, this thing's ready to launch again. But... I'm thinking right now the downsides outweigh the upsides. It was a neat experiment, to be sure. But I don't need to keep it. Y'all gonna be doing anything down here? Hey, you gonna fight me or something? That's kind of what I was hoping for. Frank, are you gonna make them mad? Apparently, Wingus wants to party. Oi! Come here. There we go. There we go. Now the party's heading up this way. Beautiful. This is why I hate dark entities. Because they're zombies and they're annoying. I can see that. Alright. Bring it on. And then we have, I think after this, so I want to go explore this outpost. I deconstructed this as well. Okay. We can rebuild the shuttle, of course. If we feel it necessary. I'm not sure I'm gonna. But we could. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. I wish those could be connected to the pipe network. Because if they could, I assume it would have the little thing under it saying that it could. But it's fine. Alright, sooner you guys can get me... There it is, my shard. The better. We just need to collect that shard, and then we can go home. Get out of here. And honestly, we don't really need to collect it. It would just be nice. Man, I love our front line. Fire? What happened to our turrets? What the heck happened? I have no idea what happened there. Oh well. Ooh! You may actually be very close, Igneous, to paying for the other two. Fantastic if true. Did one of the rockets misfire? That's what makes the most sense in my head. They misfired and it hit, like, the fence. Unfortunate if true. 2 EMRG1s. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I guess for the fact that that might happen, we should probably not go with these rocket turrets. That does make them a little bit of a liability. Although the explosion is cool. I must admit. I could make Alpha Poly charge turrets instead. They won't go down anytime soon if I did that. Their armor pen is only 25 though. These sniper turrets, of which we have some over there. They have the armor pen for sure. Shoddy turrets, minigun turrets. 15 armor pen. A burst of 50 at a range of a burst of 50. A burst of 50? That's crazy. Yeah, I kind of want these now. Plus, they'll work with the same ammo as everything else. A burst of 50. I'm still reeling by that idea. That's 150 shots between them. I need more Alpha Poly to make it all happen, but that's fine. Okay, so now we have more guns in here. Yeah. We have room for twice as many guns in this section of named guns. Get this shard in when we can. Really, Huffer Rangers have gone inside a squatting area. It's fine. I know the polar bear is tracking filth. It's fine. Speaking of animals, where's our animus? There you are. Hey, little missy. You're getting trained up. That's good. Wingus is the one training you up. All right, why not? Hey, one of them's done. Cool. 150 watts. Roads have been enhanced. Okay, we have everything we need to start moving forward, but we should wait till a couple of these are built. Are we officially out of Alpha Poly for now? Yes. We could build them out of Beta Poly instead, because we have 800 of that sitting around. Honestly, probably the better move at this point. Plus, it would be tankier. Far tankier. Wall rocket. Nah. The minigun turret. This one only has a 25 burst. Yeah, that was definitely weaker. Okay, get those deconstructed. We're just swapping things around. Took a surprising amount of time to deconstruct that. Okay, get those built. And then we ride. Probably. I kind of want to replace those cruise missile turrets with something. I like the idea of them, but I want one of these that can shoot in an arc like the turret. Like the cruise missile turret. Orbital artillery. But it's... I need something like that that's unmanned. That's the problem. Grav ship sentry. Huh? Oh no, Shack of Valuables is gone kaput. I think maybe the Hellfire sentry could do it. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But yeah, I'm fine with what I got, I think. It's fine for now. Okay, these are going to take a while to build. Even Wingus is, like, having to take time. Charge minigun turret. Yeah. Let's get all 3 of these done. And then we'll summon some mechs and let them destroy them. What does this take to rearm? Do we know? I don't know if we know. Oh, Fran, you're still drafted. Go eat. Please go eat. Yeah, these are going to take a while. Even Obsidian, who's actually, like, pretty good at building things fast, is having a little bit of trouble with it. When you're done, take this one over for the builder bot. There we go. They have 300,000 health, too. Alright, this is the perfect chance for Glitch to get to level 15 in crafting. So I really hope she makes more components and stuff. Okay. Those 3 are done. I like how those don't overshadow the radiant turret. For some reason. He's almost got it. Less than 1,000 work left to go. Let's go, man. You can do it. Come on, Obsidian. You got this, man. There's some pizza on the other side waiting for you when you're done. How are we on Glitter World Medicine right now? 31 of it. Pretty good. 2. 1. Less than 1. And done. All right. Let's go. Chillings, are you in the ship? Yeah, you are in the ship. I told you to stay inside the ship. So I know you're in the ship. All right. Come on, Marina. We got places to go. Where's Wingus? Where is Wingus? He doesn't say we're missing him. So I'm going to assume he's on the ship somewhere. Yes, okay, it'll make people mad. We'll leave in 15 days, okay? Yeesh. I'm trying to take out some enemies over here. Alright, we should get the monolith when we land as well. Glitter Tech Outpost. We've blown 2 of these up now, I think. And as soon as it's done, we'll leave. Okay, I promise. Well, as soon as we can leave, we'll leave. Those are not the same thing. Leaving will happen eventually. All right. There's usually a Glitter Tech wreckage in the middle, if I remember correctly. And if I don't, well, I'll be reminded of whatever it actually is. All right. Sherry's sister. Sherry, you just know everyone, don't you? Considering we don't see her on the map, I'm guessing there's another ancient danger or something that where she actually is. Apparently, there was also a ruins here and decreased animal life. Plenty of metal ads? No, meadow abs, though. I think this blue one. Pelt flommel, huh? That's new. It's probably going to die, unfortunately. Okay, where's the good stuff? There's an ADP chain pylon. And there's a dude named Toon. There's a lot of big turrets. A classical car wreck. Okay. Wonder what else is around here. I should just put in wreck. Just that one. All right. I think we just land right here. I mean, we're facing them down right in this location. I like all the red trees down the river too. Those look nice. At least in my opinion. Not that anyone asked. Alright, let's see those miniguns fire. Oh, alright, and everything else, of course. Charge miniguns, man. There's the monolith. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. A shield. Only so much we can do about that. Someone had a overclocked charge lance, and now it's overloading and it exploded. Well, that wasn't very smart of you, was it? Silvermane's getting in the middle of this and doing repairs. Sandy Shade's upgraded to level 4. It's great for us. Don't have a really good angle to shoot here, apparently. Sam created a titanium masterwork monument. Holy crap. Oh, that's a lot of turrets, Stomberlin. Get back. Where you get your... I was going to say your head shot off, but... Shoulder was also pretty bad. Get out of here. Go rest. Silvermane also got hurt. But he's a bot now, so he can take it, right? Well, he was a bot before. But he's a different bot now. Okay. This seems like a job for Chillings. Get over here. Let's fight this fight. Okay. Use this dude as cover. Oh, build a bot tier 5's dead. There you go. Now you're shooting back. Look at Frankie. There you go. Frankie's down. Now take Frankie's cover. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. And oh, Fran's already caught some enemies too. Wait, where'd these Scorchers come from? They probably came from inside one of the buildings. Dude, there's a lot of these guys around here. Language Wingus. Just shoot their heads off. There you go. Alright, go into search and destroy. Actually, no, go into auto combat. You seem to be smarter with that. Uh oh, fire. Fire hot. Watch out for that. Alright, Fran. I don't think I need to tell you to do anything, really. You're doing just fine. Chillings is now running in. He can't decide who to attack first. He decided on one of the turrets. He's too close to the autocannon. But he's not... Get the autocannon, dude. There you go. There, now let us get closer if we want to. You're to Dietrich. Run, Silvermane. Alright, Wingus. Get him. You could do it. Chillings took a little bit of damage. He's still fine. He's still fine. He got hit in the heart. What is this gun? Charge carbine? That's quite the weapon on it. Someone's charge lance exploded on them. I think it was yours. Nice job, dude. Alright. I didn't mean for you to go through the building, Wingus, but okay. That works too. Down here and help. Let's get these guys out of here. Right in the brain. There's the ADP chain pylon. In case you were wondering what it actually looked like when it shot. And that's what it looks like when it's dead. Alright, good job, guys. Okay. Fran, let's have you explore. You're usually the best suited for it. And this is why. Okay. Couple of boxes to open. That's different. Okay. I think I've seen this room before. Ancient pipes, huh? Alright, what else is in here? Are there any enemies left on their side? No, not that I can see. So we took out all their turrets, too. Okay. Feel free to loot stuff. We'll replace the builder bot at some point. Glitch, could you actually go ahead and do that? It'll help with your crafting skill. Okay. Open these crates. Actually, you can go ahead and get started, Fran. There's a glitter heart. Yeah. My brain wanted to say core, but I knew that wasn't right. Neutramine, Luciferium, another glitter heart, and some shimmer talk, and another glimmer heart, and some thrumbo horns. Interesting. All right. Let's get rid of these batteries. If we cut off all their power, it'll probably be all we need to do to, you know, claim all their stuff. No, not yet. What are we missing? Also, look at all this steel. Quest completed. Oh, now we're done. Now we can claim it all? Yes, okay. Good. Fran, you can go. Let's grab what we can. Or grab what's worth grabbing, that's what I should say. Because that doesn't apply to everything. In fact, many times it doesn't apply to a darn thing. Cultist implants. Modify architechnology, enhancing their natural powers. I do remember that one. What else is in Void Anomaly? Or LTS Anomaly? Psychic Agonizer? Allowing them to project a wave of crippling pain. Dread Heart Regeneration. Black Sight Device. Hyper Acolytic Archites. So they can be implanted, protecting them from acid. Hulkification Surgery. Yeah. Who doesn't want to be able to turn their own people into the Hulk every once in a while? Oh yeah, Sandy Shade's upgraded. So that means I can put 2 more workers on here for minimal cost. 3,000 now. What can I do for weapons? Technically, I can't afford this. But I don't know if I want to. I want a public market for the tithe multiplier. Yeah. I could also turn this off and you're just giving me a bunch of money instead. You know, just in case I wanted to ask for something from someone else. Turn off the EMRGs. Just give me unique miniguns. For now. But what else would I want? I guess igneous. If I swapped it around, I could get any of these from you. That beta poly actually is not too expensive. Now there's alpha poly. I could eventually get a place that gives us clothing, which would apparently include bandwidth packs. Like, really? Void reactive vengeance guards? Ain't cheap, but wow. It's here. That's the important part. And double stranded cloth. Because, of course. Ooh, speed skin suits. As many of them as we want. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I'm curious if something else is here. Okay, Cerebrix core is not here. Oh, no, there it is, the node. And it only costs 5,000. I don't think that should be there, but okay. It's fine, don't worry about it. Of course, so I can do animals as well. Woods. Foods. I would argue beta poly would be the most worth it. I gotta upgrade them again. Or I should pay to upgrade them again. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm leaning towards switching to getting materials from igneous. Sparse wildlife is almost over. Then I get money from the Moral Covenant again. That'll be nice. I Tomberlin, you're just training right now? Yeah, you are. Tell you what, when you're done with that one, I'm going to send you off to actually explore. I can't always send Wingus and Fran, right? I can send other people every once in a while. Why not? So go explore for me. Also, take all this... Stop selecting hidden conduits. Okay? I want this stuff. I don't want the hidden conduits. Okay, that's an old kitchen. I mean, this is a ruin, so you never know what you're going to find. Might not be anything useful in the whole dang place. Oh. Okay. Apparently there was an explosive there. There's a nerd here. Alright, let's have you explore 1 or 2 more buildings. Maybe just 1. You know, for now. I mean, so far it's been pretty safe. And you do have a turret pack if things get a little hairy, you know? Everyone knows that's all you need to save your life. 2 more rooms. I can see the divider here. Yeah. And... Ooh. Oh. None of these pods are worth anything. Ooh. Nice shot! Right in the fluid processor. That boy ain't processing a dang thing anymore. What's in here? Get him, Big T. Knock out Bernardo. Get that Bernardo. Oh. Yikes. That seemed like it was painful. It says Bernardo's fleeing. There he goes. Hey, knock him down. Get him. Try an execution maneuver. There you go. Where did you get the thrombo horn from? Or elephant horn? Whatever. How long have you had that? The tusk. Oh, he exploded. Well. All right, then. That'll do. Yeah, don't enter the casket, but we're going to deconstruct it. You're fine, right? Yeah, he's fine. I know I could teleport him home, but don't worry about it. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of Rimworld. My name is Thet. Nice classical car over here. Got to get this glitter core in. And these ADP shells. And then I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.